So I have an older brother named Theo. Now we have some of the same mannerisms and we look pretty similar. So oftentimes people would call me by his name. And this is a bit irritating because I work hard to establish my own identity and I forge my own path. And I'm sure to correct someone if they call me Theo or Samantha's little brother or Chris's son. My name is Antonio. So if you've ever been called the wrong name, or rather misidentified or labeled incorrectly, then these next couple of minutes are for you. You who have been mislabeled, misidentified, and misnamed. Now to kind of concrete my message of being mislabeled, and if you will allow me to, can I use a very familiar Bible story from Daniel 3? It's the story of the three Hebrew boys, and it's pretty much one of the most renowned Bible stories taught across the world. And we often get caught up in the furnace portion of the story, and it really speaks to faith, miracles, and deliverance. And we forget what I consider a very important part. Now, for context, the three Hebrew boys were known as Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But that's not their name. Their names were actually Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. Since the Hebrew boys were slaves, assigning new names was an actual common practice, and it was a blatant intention to change the identity or the label of the slave. Hananiah, which means Jehovah has been gracious, Mishael, which means who is like God, and Azariah, which means Jehovah has helped, which are beautiful names. And we tell the story, and however, many times people tell the story, they call them by the wrong name, or they label them incorrectly. And I'm sure many of us know what it feels like to be mislabeled, or to be called something so long you start believing what everyone else is saying about you. And people might label you and call you stupid, useless, immature, ugly, unsuccessful, poor. Or they might even make you feel that no one is caring about you and that you have no purpose and that you are good for nothing, or you're too difficult to work with, that you're not important, that you are worthless. I'm making this video for you. You're not those horrible things people label you as. So you ask me, what am I? Who are you? You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. You were born with a purpose. You are gifted and you have a talent. You are loved. You are loved. You are Christ's beloved. You are one who have been loved by Christ, and the one who planned to prosper you and never to harm you and to give you a hope and to give you a future. Listen, Christ loves you, and that's all that matters. Regardless of what everyone else says about me or labels me as, I am Christ's beloved. And that is the only label that matters. And guess what? His love is so much. It's enough for me, for you, for him, for her, for them, for they, all of us. And it covers everything and anything that you've done or ever do or will do. Just know that you are loved. So if you're struggling with your identity and you don't know who you are, if you've been mislabeled or misidentified, just know that your identity is loved. You are labeled beloved. So do me a favor. Subscribe, like, and share with a friend. And comment your name below, beloved. And also come back for more Grace Space. And until next time, be loved, beloved.